What is going on, PS5 Nexus viewers? Get ready for a rapid-fire blast of the hottest PlayStation news as we dive into the latest buzz. First up, Sony is facing some serious heat as their PS Plus upgrade offer is being called out as misleading by players. Next, get hyped because a free PS5 demo has been confirmed for a highly anticipated Bandai Namco RPG that you'll want to get your hands on ASAP. Then, we've got insider tidbits on Marvel's Wolverine for PS5, with one insider sharing that the game looks absolutely fantastic ahead of a rumored re-reveal. And finally, get ready to clear some space because the Borderlands 4 preload date and file size have just been revealed for PS5. Stick around for all the details and make sure you're subscribed and have that notification bell on. Sony's PS Plus upgrade offer criticized for being misleading. Sony is rolling out a new PS Plus Essential to Premium upgrade offer to select users, and it's not exactly what players expected. Many users are reporting receiving redemption codes via PS5 pop-up notifications, which appear to be a fantastic deal, but the reality is quite different. This offer has sparked significant backlash, with players feeling misled by the seemingly generous offer. To understand the situation, it's important to remember that PS Plus Premium is double the price of PS Plus Essential, and players can upgrade their subscription at any time. So, when users saw what looked like a discount, they understandably thought they were getting a great deal. However, the fine print reveals a straight-up conversion. 12 months of Essential becomes 6 months of Premium, and 6 months of Essential becomes 3 months of Premium. It's a reduction in subscription duration, not a discounted upgrade. Dozens of threads on Reddit are filled with complaints from players who didn't realize they were losing subscription time. Many stated that if the wording had been clearer, they would have kept their Essential membership, which would have lasted twice as long. While some argue users should read the fine print, the presentation of the offer as an upgrade offer at no additional cost, via console pop-ups, is undeniably misleading. Sony only labels it a conversion when players attempt to redeem the code, after which many feel trapped. This has led to widespread frustration within the community. If you've redeemed the code and are unhappy, turning off auto-renew is advised, though the cancellation message can be confusing. This situation highlights a significant communication breakdown and a lack of transparency from Sony regarding this PS Plus offer. Don't go anywhere, because the next story is a surprise that PS5 gamers have been waiting for. Get ready to dive into a new world with a free demo for a highly anticipated RPG. Free PS5 demo, confirmed for highly anticipated Bandai Namco RPG. Prepare for an exciting new adventure as Bandai Namco has confirmed a free PS5 demo for their highly anticipated RPG, Digimon Story, Time Stranger. This is fantastic news for fans eager to get a taste of the monster taming action before the full release. The demo is set to arrive on the PlayStation Store very soon, specifically on Thursday, September 11, at 12 a.m. ET. This gives players a perfect opportunity to experience the game's unique blend of human and digital world exploration, monster collection, and turn-based battles. The official Digimon Games X account made the announcement, building further anticipation for this beloved franchise. Digimon Story, Time Stranger is described as an RPG that explores the deep bond between humans and Digimon, unraveling the mystery of the world's collapse. Players will embark on an epic journey, collecting and raising a diverse array of Digimon to battle in strategic, turn-based combat. The game promises a rich story and engaging gameplay mechanics. For those who fall in love with the demo, the game is already available for pre-order on the PS Store. It comes in 3 editions: the Standard Edition for $69.99, the Deluxe Edition for $99.99, which includes the base game and a season pass, and the Ultimate Edition for $119.99, which adds even more cosmetic and early unlock content. All pre-orders will receive a special bonus pack, adding extra value for early adopters. Digimon Story, Time Stranger is slated to launch for PS5 on October 2. The confirmation of a free demo has generated significant buzz, with fans expressing excitement about diving into the game world and testing out the mechanics before committing to a purchase. But the excitement doesn't stop there. We've got some juicy insider info on a game that's been highly anticipated for years. Get ready for an update on Marvel's Wolverine that might just blow you away. Insider shares Wolverine PS5 tidbit ahead of rumored re-reveal. Could we finally be close to seeing Marvel's Wolverine again? Insider Tom Henderson, known for his accurate leaks, suggests that Sony is planning a September State of Play event where Insomniac's highly anticipated PS5 action game will almost certainly be featured. This has sent waves of excitement through the fanbase, who have been eagerly awaiting any news since the game's initial announcement. Henderson recently shared more details on an Insider Gaming podcast, stating that he's spoken with playtesters who have described the game as looking fantastic. This positive feedback is a great sign, especially considering the game has been in development for a significant period. It's understood that the high-profile Insomniac hack, which led to sensitive project information being leaked, may have contributed to delays, but it now sounds like the game is nearing its prime time for a reveal. Marvel's Wolverine was first announced back in September 2021, meaning it's been nearly 4 years since its initial reveal. During this time, the project has undergone directorial changes, with Insomniac veterans Marcus Smith and Mike Daly, the key figures behind Ratchet and Clank, Rift Apart, now leading the development as of October 2024. This leadership change, combined with the extensive development time, suggests a polished and refined experience is on the horizon. The community is buzzing with anticipation. Early leaked footage, even from an unfinished build, showcased impressive gameplay, and reports indicated a strong push for an M rating with significant gore. While some fans express concerns about the writing team, pointing to past Insomniac titles, others are simply thrilled at the prospect of a violent, action-packed Wolverine experience, potentially in third person, as suggested by leaked gameplay. The prospect of a re-reveal, possibly with a new trailer, is fueling hope for a summer 2025 release. But before we get too carried away with Marvel, we've got some crucial launch details for a massive shooter franchise. Get ready to clear your hard drive, because Borderlands 4 is coming in hot. Borderlands 4 preload date and file size revealed for PS5. Gearbox Software and 2K Games are gearing up for the launch of Borderlands 4, and essential details for PS5 players have just surfaced. PlayStation database listings have confirmed the preload date and the official file size for the game, allowing eager fans to prepare for its arrival. With Borderlands 4 releasing in less than a month, these details are crucial for digital pre-order customers. The ability to preload means players can download the game in advance and start playing the moment it becomes available, avoiding any launch day download queues. For those opting for a physical copy, a Day 1 update will likely be necessary. The PS5 version of Borderlands 4 will require 28.168 GB of storage space, a significant reduction compared to Borderlands 3's 52.927 GB. This smaller footprint makes the game much more accessible for players managing limited storage on their consoles. The preload is scheduled to begin on September 10, 2025, just 2 days before the worldwide release on September 12, 2025. Players who digitally pre-order will receive the latest update on release day, with other patches expected beforehand. Borderlands 4 is set to launch for PS5, Xbox Series XS, and PC on September 12, 2025, with a Nintendo Switch 2 version following on October 3, 2025. Reports suggest the game will feature a persistent world without loading screens between regions, promising a more seamless experience. The review embargo is expected to lift a few days prior to release, likely at midnight PT, giving critics ample time to share their thoughts. This information suggests that Gearbox has focused on technical improvements, making Borderlands 4 a more polished and streamlined entry in the series. That's all the news for today, but stick around for a quick recap and make sure you're subscribed. And that's a wrap on today's PlayStation news. We covered Sony's controversial PS Plus upgrade offer, the exciting free demo for Digimon Story, Time Stranger, promising insider details on Marvel's Wolverine, and the crucial preload information for Borderlands 4. If you haven't already, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to PS5 Nexus for all your PlayStation needs, ring that notification bell so you don't miss our next upload, and drop a comment below telling us what you're most excited about. You can also follow us on all our social channels for even more gaming content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.